Hi, Namaste. Welcome to day 15 of your 30 days yoga challenge. So time really flies, we're already halfway in our challenge. This is the third week of our challenge already. If you can remember, for the first week we focused mainly on basic foundational poses. Then last week we focused on building strength via our poses. This week, through our poses, we're going to learn to turn our attention inwards and focus on our breath as well as our mind. So we'll be doing this primarily by holding poses, holding two types of poses. One will be balancing postures, which require strength, and as well as deep focus and concentration on our part. The second type of poses that we'll be holding will be yin poses. Yin poses, depending on the types of body you are, you will typically find yourself experiencing either one, boredom, alright, and two, pain, if you are those who are very tight, right? In either case, we will typically engage in this mind chattering process when we are holding yin poses. So when you're holding the yin poses, if you catch yourself doing that, mind chattering, talking to yourself, then try to bring your awareness, your attention back to your breath and focus on the present instead, alright? If you're still unable to do that, it's okay, just simply be non-judgmental and kind of put yourself in a third party and watch how your mind chattering goes, alright? And you'll notice that the more you observe this process, then the more you will actually have control of your own thoughts itself. And this is when you can actually control your own mind. Alright, so without much ado, let's begin our third week of our practice. So we're going to start with standing postures. So let's come to standing. So you're going to come to the top of the mat with your feet together, heels pictures touching. So like I said, this week I will try to minimize the instructions, alright, and instead you try to look inwards, alright, and focus on your breath while you're in the pose. Bring your palms together, heart center, close your eyes. Relax your shoulders, begin strong legs, strong core, lengthen the spine. Setting an intention for practice today. 2 more long deep breaths here. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. Inhale, reaching arms up, arch your back, bend. Exhale, fold, bring your palms down, forehead to the chin. Straighten the legs, half lift. Then bring your palms down, step right foot, left foot back, high plank. Exhale, lower your knees down, point your toes, bend elbows, chest, chin down. Inhale, curl up. Point your toes, relax your shoulders, look at arch your back. Exhale, back, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. 2 deep breaths in your down dog. Ujjayi breath if you can. Look forward, knees bent. Step the right foot forward between your palms. Left foot forward with the right, straight legs, half lift. Exhale, forward fold, palms down, forehead to the chin. Inhale, rise up. Inhale, backwards bending. Hips forward, chest out, arch the back. Second set, exhale, forward fold. Straight legs, half lift. Palms on, knees bent. Left foot back to plank. Exhale, lower knees down, point toes, bend elbows, chest, chin down. Inhale, curl forward, point your toes and arch the back. Exhale, breathing, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, look forward, knees bend, step left foot forward between the palms. Right foot forward, make the left, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, backwards bending, hips over chest out, arch the back. Exhale, forward fold, palms down. Half lift. Palms down, jump back. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, curl up. Exhale, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. 2 deep breaths. Look forward. Jump forward. Half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Backwards bending. Palms down, heart center. Bend both knees. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift. Palms down, jump back. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, curl up. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Right foot out as high as you can. Exhale, step the right foot forward, left foot flat. Inhale, arms up, forward 1. Exhale, roll palms down, step back, plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, curl up. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Left leg out as you inhale. Exhale, left foot forward, right foot flat. Inhale, arms up. Stretch up. Exhale, palms down, step back, high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, curl up. Exhale, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog, 3 deep breaths. Look forward, knee spread, step jump forward. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, inhale, arms up. Second set, Sambi. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift. Palms down, jump back. Chaturanga. Curl up. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Right leg out, inhale. Exhale, right foot forward, left foot flat. Inhale, arms up, warrior one. Exhale, palms down, step back, plank. Lower. Inhale, curl up. Exhale, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Left foot out as high as you can, inhale. Exhale, left foot forward, right foot flat. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, palms down, step back. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, curl up. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog, 3 deep breaths. Knees bend, step or jump forward. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, bow. Knees bend, inhale, arms up, chair. Uttanasana. Squeeze knees to your thighs side. Bring your palms together, heart center. Take a deep breath, inhale. Left elbow outside right knee. Lift your chest, palms face to heart center. Today, keep your gaze down as you maintain the twist. Squeeze your knees to your thighs tight. And when you're ready, lift left foot up. Get your left hip closer to the left butt cheek. All this while, squeeze your knees to your thighs tight. We hold it here for 3. Engage your left toes. Lift the left heel higher for 2. Get the chest up, palms face to heart center. Change. Touch your left foot down. And twist. Inhale, arms up, Uttanasana. Exhale, bow forward. Heel toe, feet hip width distance apart. Bend the knees. Press the belly on your thighs. Catch the big toes. Roll the weight forward, inhale. Exhale, push, kneecap sideways back. 5 deep breaths here. Roll the weight forward, push your legs back. Relax your shoulders, bend the elbows. One more big breath. Change, release your hands. Walk your feet back together. When you're ready, bend both knees again, unside chair. Uttanasana, squeeze your knees and thighs tight. Palms together, heart center. Right elbow goes on the outside of the left knee, lift the chest. So your palms face your heart center, but we keep your gaze down to help you to balance more. And from here, so you can lift the right foot up, get your right heel closer to your right butt cheek, and we stay here for 3. Knees and thighs always very tight together, belly hugging tight and nice. Turn twist more 2. Make sure the palms face your heart center as you lift the right foot up higher, bend the knees more. Change. Touch your right foot down. And twist. Inhale, arms up, Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold. Separate your feet hip width distance apart one more time. Bend the knees, belly on your thighs. Catch the big toes or lift your feet up, step on your own palms underneath your feet. Toes researching to take this option. Take a deep breath, inhale first. Exhale, roll weight forward, push legs back, 5 deep breath. Focus on your Ujjayi breath, inhaling and exhaling out through the nose. Keep the weight coming forward, push your legs as far as you can. Change. Release your hands, half lift, inhale. Palms on knees, stretches, step or jump back one. Side plank, right palm center, turn face to shoulder back. Hips up, Left foot to your right inner thigh if you can. Other side plank, go for it for 5. Stretch out high your left arm, 4. Push yourself away from the mat with your right arm for 3. Right leg is straight, 2. Right foot is flat. Both palms down, high plank. The other side, left arm center, turn faces your right. And then when you're ready, right foot to left inner thigh if you can, for 5. Any other variation, go for it, 4. Push your left palm a lot, reach out your right arm for 3. Belly swing tight and nice, stay here 2. Last one. Both palms onto the mat, back to high plank. Take a deep breath first. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, curl up. Exhale, breathing, tuck your toes. Back to downward facing dog. Stay here, 2 deep breaths. Your feet together, lift your right foot out as high as you can now. Engage your right toes, engage your both legs. Hold it here, 5. Stretch your right foot back and out more. Hold it here, 4. As you lift the foot out, you should feel a stretch to the back of the left leg, 3. In other words, left leg, right leg straight and strong, 2. And 1. Bend right knee, touch right foot forward, in between your palms. Bring your left foot flat onto the mat today. Bring your right palm on the inside of your right foot. Reach your left arm forward, extended side angle. Right shoulder should stay on the inside of your right knee, into a bind. Left arm behind you, make sure your hips and your body don't move. Just your right arm underneath your right thigh. Clasp the fingers together, push right shoulder forward, left shoulder back, hold it here, for 5. Left leg straight and strong, 4. Right hip more forward, look over left shoulder more for 3. Inner thigh muscles engage, 10 toes like 2. And last one, shift gaze down, keep holding the bind, straighten right leg out as much as you can, for 5. Push your right kneecap, right thigh bone just as far back as you can manage for 4. Steer right shoulder forward, left shoulder goes back more, for 3. Hips goes back and up more, keep the head low, 2. Right leg may or may not straighten out today, that's fine, give it a try though. Bend the right knee now, alright? And from here, take a time into warrior 2, arms down parallel to the mat. Send your hips up really nice and low. From warrior 2, straighten the right leg. Both hands on your hips, turn your right foot in. Toes in, heels up, cross the way down. Squeeze legs, squeeze shoulders, elbows tight, inhale. Exhale, bow forward. Hands down. Roll the weight forward, push knee head sideways back. Inhale, breath. Exhale, walk your palms backwards more. Toes and your fingers in line, inhale. Exhale, bend elbows, bow forward. Stay here first, for 5. Actively push your knee head sideways as far back as you can, 4. Belly should be pulling tight and nice here for 3. Weight come forward more, 2. And 1. Looking forward, walk your palms slightly forward. We're going to palms down, split, heel toe, feet apart. Keep heel toeing your feet apart. As you do so, walk your palms back. Heel toe, your feet apart more. Walk your palms back. Walk a little more. Bring your toes up and sit all the way down. I'm going to do this today. Bend the knees and sit all the way down and separate your legs really wide apart. Hands in front of you. Bend the spine. Maybe this is where you stay for your first set. If you can, then only then, walk your hands forward more. Still okay, lower the elbows, palms down, and we hold. There should be no pain on your knees at all. Any pain on your knees, please either point your toes, flex your feet, take a smaller stance to whatever feels you need to. Make sure no pain on your knees. You're stretching your inner thigh, inner groin area, and we hold. Then work on lengthening the spine, chest forward, straight back. Right? So you'll find your shoulders rounding a lot. Chances are your back is rounded as well. You're going to roll the shoulders away from the ears. Alright? Good, and we stay. Then stay this as an in pose, so about a minute here. About 1 more minute here. So when you hold in pose, remember, focus on your breathing. Those of you who find that it's really easy, focus on your breath especially. Those of us who find that it's really painful, focus on your breath as well. With every exhalation, alright, think of letting go of your tension. Eventually think of your belly button coming down onto the mat first, instead your forehead down. Just half a minute more. And very slowly, gently, you're gonna walk yourself up. Alright. You're gonna bend the left knee a lot, alright? So that you bring your thighs about 90 degrees to each other. Then come to a half split. Alright. So turn face towards the front. Touch that your hips on top of the left knee, the right leg is straight. We've done this pose before. If you need to, go ahead, rest your hands, both hands on your right thigh. But if you can, walk your hands down more. Walk your fingertips forward. Eventually, your 10 fingertips in right heel in line. Push your belly button forward, lengthen the spine. Still okay, bend the elbows, press your palms down. Inhale, exhale, bend the elbows, lower the forearms down. Keeping your right leg straight and strong, you should feel stretching through the back of your right leg, and that's good enough. Keep bowing forward, folding your belly over your thigh, chest touches your knees, forehead to the shin. Let's hold it here for another 30 seconds. So remember, focus on your breathing. Inhale, exhale through the nose. And from here, pressing your right foot, we come to a low lunge. Sink your hips down nice and low. Get the hips down really nice and low. Alright, press. And when you're ready, interlock 10 fingers on your right hand. Hips down lower, and we stay. Chest out, arch back slightly. Good. Every exhale, you want to lower your hips down more. Ground your right foot down firmly onto the mat. Actively use your right foot, push yourself away from the mat, belly away from your thigh. Arch back slightly, and we stay. Again, focus on your breath. Keep the hips low, hands down. Maybe stay here, maybe bend the left knee now. Use your left hand, catch the left foot. Start to walk your foot closer towards your elbow. Right hand on your right thigh if you have the balance. Big chest, arch back. Keep the right foot very strong. Still okay, bring your left arm up, right arm next to the ear, back bending. Bend elbows by for 5. Now lift your chin out, chest up, 4. 3 more only. Last 2. And 1. Change, release your right hand. Go ahead, release your left hand, left leg. And another split again, another half split, straighten the right leg now. Go the way your left was just now, walk your hands forward. Inhale, belly button, chest all forward. Exhale, bend the elbows, bow forward now. Stay here, 3 more long deep breaths first. So remember to go the way the left was just now, then we'll go a bit harder. This is the second set. So you can go deeper. Continue to stay here for another good half a minute or so. And if you're ready to move in the full split, slide the right leg forward, left leg back, so you can come with your full split. So you might not get your hips down onto the mat today, and that's fine. Keep walking your hips backwards. Keep walking your hands backwards. So that your hands in line with your hips one day in your full split. Stay here for another good 15 more seconds. And when you're ready, full split, we slowly slide back into half split position first. Once you're back into half split, you want to press your right foot back down onto the mat. Walk your hands forward. Today, we're going to come into standing split. So on your 10 fingers, so make sure you're not on your palms, onto the fingers. Now from here, shift the weight forward, lift the left leg up. Straighten out right leg, left leg, lengthen the spine first, inhale, breathing. Exhale, breathing, bow forward. Getting your belly over your thigh, chest touches your knees. Think on forehead closer towards the shin. Maybe stay here, maybe walk your fingertips backwards. And we hold. Think of your forehead closer towards the shin. If you have the balance, go ahead, bring your right hand behind your right calf today. Hold it here, 5. Strong left leg, engage your left toes a lot, 4. Strong right leg, push your right kneecap, right thigh bone backwards, move for 3. Weight come forward, left foot up higher 2. Bow forward, bring your forehead closer towards your shin. Looking forward. Alright. Then from here, bend your right knee, walk your left toes down onto the mat. Let's come into a twist. Bring your left elbow outside your right kneecap, palms shoes together, heart center, turn twist. 4, 5. If it's too much for you, go ahead, drop your left knee down, 4. But if you can, keep the left leg straight and strong, down to 3. Now slowly, gently look your right shoulder, turning, twisting 2. Ground your right foot down, turning, twisting 1 last time. Untwist, release your both palms down, and we step back, high plank position. Inhaling and plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga, knee shin. Inhale, breathing, curl up, let your shoulders forward, your shoulders and arch back. Exhale, breathing, and tuck your toes back to downward facing dog. Take 2 long deep breaths here, push your hips back and out. 1 more big breath. In a downward facing dog position, just bring your forearms down to the mat. So your elbows should be shoulder width distance apart and go walk your fingers together so you interlock the 10 fingers. Keep the head off the mat, walk your feet very close towards you. Just walk as close towards you as much as you can. Great. Then from here, lift your left foot out as high as you can. Hold it there for 5. Pushing the arms a lot, 4. Keep pushing yourself away from the mat with your strong arms for 3. Keep engaging your left leg, lift your left foot up higher 2. Lift the right heel up more and get your left foot up high. And change. Touch left foot down. Back into downward facing dog, walk your palms forward. Feet together, leave your left leg out again. High up towards the ceiling and down dog for 5. Strong right leg, strong left leg, 4. Head, neck, relax, lift the foot up higher for 3. 2 more only. And 1. Left knee to the chest, step the left foot forward in between your palms. Right foot flat onto the mat, extended side angle. Left palm on the inside of the left foot. Reach your right arm to the right ear. When you're ready, remember the hips don't move, upper body don't move too much. Just the right arm goes back, left arm goes behind your thigh. And you bind. For 5. Look over right shoulder a lot. 4 more. Chest up more. For 3. Right leg is straight and strong. 2. And last one. You're going to shift your gaze down. Try your best to straighten out the left leg as much as you can. For 5. Push your hips back and upwards here. 4. Left leg may or may not straighten out today. That's fine. For 3. If you can, left shoulder more forward. Right shoulder goes back. 2 only. And last one. Shift your gaze down as you bend the left knee again. Take your time. Back to warrior 2. Arms down, proud to the mat. Once you're in warrior 2, then straighten the left leg. Both hands on your hips. Turn your left foot in. Toes in, heels up. Hands on hips. Squeeze your shoulder blades tight together. Inhale. Exhale, bow forward. Keep the chin away from chest. Bow forward. Bring your head down closer towards the mat. For 5. Shoulders squeeze tight together. 4. Weight come forward more for 3. Belly point tight and nice. Stay here. 2. And 1. Inhale, come out halfway. Release your both palms down onto the mat. Palms are down onto the mat. Ready? Heel toe your feet apart. Keep walking them wide apart. Walk your palms back. Heel toe your feet wide apart. Walk your palms back. Walk no more. Again, toes up, heels down. Sit all the way down. Keep the legs strong. If you can, flex your feet. But if there's any knee pain, then you want to back off. Alright? Again, you can stay here. Just sit up tall. Some of us a little bit more flexible. You can go a little bit deeper by lowering your elbows from down. Remember, spine long. Still okay, go ahead, lower your belly button down a minute here. So again, bring your awareness to your breath. Focus on inhaling, exhaling through the nose. Any tension, let it go with the exhale breath. Just about 20 more seconds here. Take your time, slowly, gently, come back up. So once she comes up, you're going to bend the right knee, right? And then from here, get your thighs about 90 degrees to each other. Bring your hands down on either side of the left leg, right? And you come into a half split. So half split, again, get your hips on top of your right knee, hands in front of you. Flex your five toes. Walk your hands forward. Lower yourself down whenever you're ready. You will notice that one side of your body is a little bit more flexible than the other, and that's very normal, which is essentially why we do yoga, to bring balance to your body. Just about a few more deep breaths here. Breathe as deep as you can. Feel the stretch of the back of the left leg. And when you're ready, walk yourself back up. Press your left foot down onto the mat. And then sink your hips down nice and low. No lunge. So your hips comes down nice and low. Ground your left foot down completely onto the mat. Whenever you're ready, hands on your left thigh, hips low. Chest arch back. And we exhale breathing, sink the hips out a bit lower. And when you're ready, bring your hands down, bend the right knee, use your right hand to catch your foot, pull the foot close towards you. In case you pull the foot closer towards you, eventually tuck in the elbow, left hand onto the mat or on your thigh, look up. Chin up, chest up. Still okay, then bring the right elbow up, left arm up, and move back for 5. 4 more. For 3. Last 2 only, chin up, chest up. And last one, change. Release your left hand, release your right leg, right hand. And get in the half split first, straight down the left leg, flex your foot. Go the way left was just now, palms down, forearms down. Stay here for 3 long deep breaths first, before we actually roll into a full split. You can continue to stay in your half split, but if you want to go into a full split, then go ahead. Right leg back, left leg forward. Full split. Stay here for half a minute more. And then from your full split, we come back into half split first. Sliding your left leg back. Once you're back into your half split, press your left foot down. Walk your 10 fingers forward. Alright, slightly forward on your fingers. Tap your right toes, lift, right leg up. Left leg straighten up first, right leg straight and strong. Take a deep breath, inhale, breathing. Exhale, you bow forward. Pull your belly over your thigh, chest touches your knees. Walk your hands as far back as you can manage. Think of your forehead closer towards your shin. Must keep the left leg strong. Must keep the right toes engaged. Left hand go behind your left calf if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more for 5. Bow forward a little bit more. 4. Weight comes forward. Right foot comes up higher for 3. Head lower. Leg up higher. 2. Bowing forward one last time. Bring your both palms onto the mat first. Bend the left knee. With control, you touch your right toes onto the mat. Alright, and bring your right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Drop your right knee down if you need to though. Palms together, heart center, turning, twisting for 5. Strong right leg if you can, 4. Palms comes to heart center for 3. Chest up, hips down, 2. Then turn and twist one last time. Change hand twist, release your both palms down, stepping back. High plank, inhale. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, breathing, curl up, point your toes. Exhale, right tuck your toes, back to down, facing down. Take a deep breath in your down dog first. Then release your forearms back onto the mat. Interlock the 10 fingers. Pick the head off the mat. Same thing, walk your feet very close towards you. So if you need to stay here, keep walking your feet very close towards you. When you're ready, lift your right leg up and hold it here for 5. Left heel higher to lift the right foot higher, 4. Strong arms, so keep pushing yourself away from the mat for 3. Leg out higher, 2. Leg out stronger, 1 last time. Change. Touch your right foot down. Walk your feet back slightly. Back to downward facing dog. Stay. Push. Kneecap side bones far back. Touch your both knees onto the mat. Let's come to camel. Haven't done this for a while. Bring your palms to the lower back. Squeeze your shoulders elbow side. Now push your hips side stomach all the way forward. Chest out, arch back now. Drop the hand neck back. When the hip flaps are open, so you can push your hips more forward. When you're ready, right hand to the right heel, left hand to the left heel. We do it only one set today. Hip side stomach come forward, chest out, arch back 5. Breathe in and out here to the nose, 4. And feel front side body stretching here for 3. Look back more, 2. And 1. Bring your palms at your lower back for support with a straight spine and come back up. Sit back onto the heels, bring the knees together. And then release your forehead onto the mat, child's pose. Palms underneath your shoulders, gently push yourself up. Then from here, you're going to cross the ankles. Bring both legs in front of you as you lie back down onto the mat. So let's lie down onto the mat. And we're going to take it to shoulder stand plow pose today. Okay. So remember, if you need a wall to help you to come to shoulder stand, please go ahead. When you're ready, bring both legs up, hug your knees in towards the chest first. Rock side to side, give your back a nice little massage first. Then both legs up. Alright. If you feel tired already, feel free to stay here, it's fine. But when you're ready, bring your feet overhead. Come into plow position, Walk your shoulders closer together so that you're really on your shoulders. Bring your palms behind you. So this is plow. Actively lift your hips up so you don't feel like you're collapsing your lower back. So maybe stay here, plow. If you want to, go ahead, bring your legs up in the air for your shoulder stand. Then stay in your shoulder stand for another 5 deep breath. From your shoulder stand, actively wave your sit bones up. Try to lower your feet back down onto the mat so you can come into your plow pose with your toes down. If that happens, interlock the 10 fingers behind you. Five more deep breaths here. You can close your eyes if you like to. Bring your palms set to lower back, then gently, no matter where you are, roll yourself back down. Bring your legs back down onto the mat. Palms on the sole, palms onto your hips. Alright, pressing in the elbows, lift, chest up, belly button up. Walk your elbows closer together. And when you're ready, drop the crown of the head back down to the mat. Head doesn't come down, that's fine, just stay. Head comes down. If you're ready, go ahead, bring your arms up, palms together, 45 degrees. Stay okay, legs up, 45 degrees, last 5. 4 more. 3, 2 only, and 1. Legs down, arms down. Bring your chest up, then lie back down onto the mat. Heart bone leaning towards the chest, rock side to side. Left, right, couple of times, do whatever feels good for you. When you're ready, in your final Shavasana, separate your feet, hip width mat width distance apart, shoulders away from ears, palms face out, chin down, close your eyes. As you just spend the next few moments setting at Shavasana, doing whatever however feels good for you. When you're ready, slowly, gently, come back up. Give yourself a good stretch first. Before rolling to the sides of your body. And slowly come back up. Alright, and that will be it for today's practice. I forgot to mention that the pose of the day today is actually splits. Alright, so we covered different kinds of splits today. Just pick one that feels good for you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Namaste.